Welcome back. Today we are going to solve the string to integer problem, commonly known as atoi. This is a classic coding interview question that tests your ability to handle edge cases and data validation logic. First, what does atoi actually mean? It stands for ASCII to integer. The goal is simple: take a string of text as input and convert it into a 32-bit signed integer. For example, if you are given the string 42, you need to return the number 42. This might sound easy, but the challenge lies in the messy inputs. Your function needs to handle 4 main scenarios. 1. Leading whitespace, which must be ignored. 2. Mixed content like numbers followed by words. 3. Strings that start with garbage text, which should result in 0. And 4. Explicit plus or minus signs. Let's break down the rules step by step. Step 1 is to scan through the string and skip over any leading space characters. Once you find a non-space character, move to step 2. Check if that character is a plus or minus sign. This tells us if the final number should be positive or negative. If there is no sign, we assume it is positive. Step 3 is where we read the actual number. We continue reading characters one by one. If the character is a digit, we include it. But the moment we hit a non-digit character, like a letter or a symbol, we stop immediately. Anything after that point is completely ignored. There is one critical edge case you must handle: overflow. Since we are working with 32-bit signed integers, the value must stay within a specific range. If the number becomes too large, we must clamp it to the maximum integer value. If it is too small, we clamp it to the minimum integer value. Here is the logic flow. We start. We discard whitespace. We check the sign. Then we enter a loop to read digits. Inside that loop, we constantly check for overflow before updating our result. Finally, once we hit a non-digit or the end of the string, we return the calculated result. Let's look at the code. We start by initializing our index variable I, the length n, a sign variable set to 1, and our result set to 0. The first while loop simply increments the index as long as we are seeing empty spaces. Next, we check the character at the current index. If it is a minus sign, we set our sign variable to -1 and move to the next character. If it is a plus sign, we just move to the next character, keeping the sign as +1. Now for the main loop. We iterate while the current character is a valid digit. We convert the character to a number by subtracting the character 0. Before adding this digit to our result, we check if doing so would cause an overflow. If it would, we return the clamped maximum or minimum value immediately. Otherwise, we update the result by multiplying the previous result by 10 and adding the new digit. This solution is very efficient. The time complexity is big O of n because we scan the string at most once. The space complexity is big O of 1, or constant space, because we are only using a handful of integer variables to store our state. To summarize, always remember the order of operations. First, handle whitespace. Second, handle the sign. Third, process digits until you hit garbage. And fourth, always protect against integer overflow. Mastering this sequence ensures you solve the problem correctly every time.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.